Veteran DayZ Overpoch. The trader cities don't have safe zones. The AI are more difficult, and you can't build a bike. Yo, Chicken Bacon, Connor here, and today I'm playing some DayZ Overpoch at night. I know that's really strange to hear. Most DayZ Overpoch servers are on super easy mode, and they have 24/7 daytime, and you know, everything's really easy, and you spawn with a bike and things like that. But on this server, it's a little bit more difficult. So you don't spawn with anything at all. You spawn with a map, a flashlight, bandage, painkillers. You spawn with pretty much absolutely nothing. You don't even spawn with the bike. So this server is Barbaric Mustard's DayZ Overpoch. So it has all the Overpoch guns and base building, but as you can see, the loot isn't all that great. You know, finding a couple of magazines here and there, but nothing too crazy. It's definitely really challenging compared to a lot of the other easier Overpoch servers. And I'm probably going to be playing here quite a bit in the near future. Very good server. I'll have the IP in the description. And this one actually has, if you look on the map here, there are no safe zones in Starry Trader, the Bash Trader, any of the other traders except for Klen. Klen is the only safe zone trader on the map. So it's going to be a lot more difficult than the other Overpoch servers where there's safe zones everywhere and you can just build a bike and things like that. I'm actually gonna have to gear up the old-fashioned way. And the server does have a day-night cycle. It's currently night, but it's not night all the time. It's I believe it's like 8 hours day and 2 hours night or something like that. And here we go. We found an SD assault rifle. That's good to have. I'm gonna take out some of these zombies here. Very good find. Thankfully, it was an SD rifle, so that way I'm not making too much noise to take out the zombies. So I think there's one more. I hear him breathing out. So, oh god. I hear him breathing. But yeah, so this server is going to be a lot more difficult. The server does have AI missions and things like that, and the AI on this server are actually really difficult. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a flashback to earlier today, when I was doing an AI mission, and I managed to take out almost all the AI, but this AI on a 50 cal absolutely demolished me. So that wasn't too good. But overall, the server is actually really nice. I like it a lot. And yeah, the AI, as I said, really difficult. They flanked me from every direction. They came around behind my cover. Like, essentially, they were just wandering around at first, and then when I shot one of them, then they started to flank on me and things like that, and it was really interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna play here. It's a bit more of a veteran, a bit more difficult Overpoch server, and as I said, server IP in the description. Hopefully you guys can join up. It's pretty populated already. It's got about 25, 30 people in it as I speak, but yeah, should be good. And so I got this SD rifle, and I'm heading up north. Hopefully I can get to Starry, maybe sell something, and maybe find another gun and sell that other gun, and that way I can buy a vehicle and head out. And we'll see if I can maybe manage to do an objective, and that would be a little bit difficult. I'm gonna need a bit more ammo than I have now to do any objectives, but it is possible. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention about the server is that it has no death messages and no crosshairs. So if I go like this, you notice I don't have the big green crosshair in the middle of my screen. That's actually something that's really important. Without crosshairs, or I should say with crosshairs, semi-automatic sniper rifles become extremely overpowered. They become effective at long and short range, because if you're if you're really close range to someone, it's a lot faster to just go like this with a red dot and shoot them than it is to have a really massive scope on the thing. And if you're trying to shoot someone close to you with a scope, it doesn't work well. But if you have crosshairs on, it makes the semi-auto snipers really, really powerful. So I'm happy they don't have crosshairs on. That way there's a good balance between assault rifles being good at close range and sniper rifles being good at longer ranges. I think that's about it for the server information, though. You're probably sick of me yelling at you server information, but I just thought I'd get that out of the way, especially when I'm starting off on a new server. It's always good to know like what's going down. But as I said, gonna have to starry. Hopefully get some work done. What's this under the bed? So calm to ACOG. Nice. Let's go ahead and move that away. Nope, still got me. I need an SD gun while I'm looting. Maybe find one here. Hey, an SD gun. Oh wow. MG4. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get some big guns in here. Don't mind me. Just walking through here and back to the barracks. Now, hopefully the barracks have, some loot in them. Now that I've walked away. No? I just don't know. We got an AKM and a skin. Skin is always good. It's worth like a gold. Go and take it. AKM, it's worth about 6 gold. Take that as well. Maybe it's 3 gold. An MG3, that's worth way more than an AKM. Oh. Meant to drop the AKM. There we go, we got a full backpack now of guns. Let's head back to the trader. Alright, let's go ahead and sell all these guns I managed to find. And we should get quite a bit of money for them. Oh, there's a player out in the field over there. Near my tent. My tent's just in the pond below me. Yeah, I might engage this player. He might have some really good loot on him, and I desperately need loot. So I'm gonna quickly drop everything in my tent. Then, well, actually, we'll see how close he is. And whatnot. He's too close for me to go to the tent. Okay. Now let's line up for some sort of shot here. Let's get prone. Okay, should be down. Does some really dodgy sniping. And he says in chat, waste enough ammo. Yeah, well, actually, if I didn't take the shot then, I was afraid he was going to go behind this tree. So I had to rush my shot. And he did, in fact, go behind the tree, but thankfully, he didn't keep heading uphill. If he kept heading uphill behind the tree, would have lost him completely, but he kept going left, and so he popped back into my view again. Got pretty lucky there, actually. I think this would be a good spot for the lockbox. I won't be able to see it here too well.